Hello. How y'all doing today, tonight? What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 8:45. Hi. How's everybody doing? Okay, so I am, the other day I made what I'm believing to be genital cream for him and her, along with lubricant for during relations. Um, I have fibromyalgia, so one of the things that I look at is, hey Valerie, how you doing, honey? Um, One of the things that most of us deal with, hey Mary, how you doing, honey? When you have an illness like fibromyalgia or anything that has to do with muscles, um, it gets painful to have relations for women. And so I'm kind of hoping that this will be, hey Rachel, how you doing, honey? Hoping that this will, bring it in. All right, so, blah, 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 blah. Hey Kit Kat, how you doing, my friend? Um, so what I'm gonna do is I've cooked it for on and off for 48 hours. Now I am going to, hey Judy, so I let it soak for the 48 hours, on and off cooking. Hey T, how you doing? What's going on, girl? Um, so now I'm gonna strain it, and I expect that it should come when it finally gets to the point where it's uh, no longer solid. I'm hoping that because like right now it's been kind of cooling, but it doesn't seem to be coming back to somewhat of a cream, which the other cream that I have, like just the coconut oil itself, is really good. But I think with adding all the ingredients, and I'm not going to go through them this time, just go to my last video of where I started this whole project. Um, so I'm hoping with testing this week that this will be something that's worth having in our lives. Hey Dawn, how you doing, honey? So I have a strainer. Hello, hello, hello. Um, it kicked you out already? Jesus. I'm still in Cleveland. Kicked you out already. I'm so annoyed with this already. I'm like exhausted. Yeah, and my Wi-Fi's off, so it should be fine. But it's not. So we're gonna get this done as soon as possible. Um, yeah, let's just get. All right, so I'm gonna do my. Hey Flo, how you doing, honey? Hello, hello, hello. Hey Nelson, how you doing, love? So, uh, y'all, I had some fucked up shit happen to me last night that I'm not ready to talk about. But I'm not doing ladies' night tonight. Just so y'all know. I can see that y'all they're like kicking the I can see the Facebook book is kicking everybody out. All right, I'm just gonna do my dab, and I'm not doing dab. I'm doing a bong hit, a water pipe hit. We got scolded. Um, and then I'm just going to strain, and I'm just going to show you what it looks like as it strains, what the cannabis looks like when it's over and done with. This cannabis will just be going in the garbage. If I was home, I'd probably go in the garden or whatever. But let's do our hit. I'm surprised that Lourdes is not in here, but um, Facebook is having a situation. So they need to. When their situation is done, this will get better. But and my 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 damn. It's already not connecting. What a fucking nightmare. All right. Anyways, cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers to anybody who is seeing this. We're gonna get Chris on this.
Cheers.
Wait.
Oh, here we go. Thank you, sweetie.
This bong's pretty nice, man. I'm gonna have a different piece for it to go on. Hey Deb, how you doing? All right, so this is genital cream. This is for healing and for lubrication for us who are, so healing on the side of, so, okay, so we have our two properties here. Okay, I'm talking about when you get dry or and you have soreness, or hey Suzanne, how you doing? Um, there's like 1,000 things that I could say that a man and a woman could be dealing with in their genital area. Hey Beth, honey, how's everything going down there? If you need me, please don't feel free to reach out. So, this is kind of concerning to me. Like, I was having an issue and it seemed to work good. So I'm thinking, well, what if women were able to put this cream on and kind of loosen up their muscles down there, and then they were able to accept relations again? I'm sure there's not a ton of people in the world who want to touch on this subject, but I'm fucking special. So I don't think that it just should be for men or just for women. So I'm gonna put like unisex cream and lubricant, and then I don't know, but I still need to test it this week. So I'm just straining it tonight, and then it's gonna go home with me. Probably won't be like solid until tomorrow, I'm assuming. And even then, like, I'm gonna have to put it in the refrigerator. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put it in the refrigerator, which I would like it to come out less creamy than the lotion. So, because I want it to be more absorbable by the skin. Um, Good. I'm glad, Beth. If you need anything, my friend, please do not hesitate, not for a second. All right. So, and you know, listen, I had a burn, right? And now I had this burn. See this? See this here? Okay, this was a 710-degree burn. Okay, that's what went on my skin, and it held there for a second and then fell off. Okay, I had put stupidly, because I should know better by now. I put, I put the cannabis on there, but then I wrapped it with a paper towel and then put ice on it, and it just wasn't doing anything. It was just hurting worse and worse. And then all I did was then take it all off and put a glob of the cannabis wound stuff on there, or the wound ointment that I make. Hey Betty, and it didn't even burn anymore within 10 seconds. And now it's just growing the skin back as though nothing even happened. So no pain, literally no pain. Where I was like getting to the point where I was feeling like I was gonna cry. I really was getting to the point. That 700 degrees, it stayed there. It wasn't one of those like that where it's like you see it in slow motion. It was so long. But of course, it was probably no more than a second, but it's 710 degrees. Okay, so, but then that was it. I could put it in hot water, cold water, didn't matter. It kind of feels like leather, and it feels really, really, really weird right now. But no pain, no bubbling, no even look. It's not even red. Like, remember this one? Look, it still freaking has that red. Like, look at it. So different. So I'm really getting to the point where this is just can be expandable. And you know what? if people are doing coffee enemas, I'm gonna figure out how to do that with cannabis. All right, so I know y'all are on. Everybody who is on Facebook, I know y'all are having problems watching this, and I am so sorry. But I'm just gonna continue to go, so this way you can just go back to the replay, and that I don't like continuously wait. Just bear with Facebook. Hey Lourdes, how you doing, my sis? What's going on? All right, so I'm gonna start to strain this, and we'll take it from there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to how far. All right, so we're going into here. This is where I'm planning to go. I really should. Let me see if I can put that there. All right, let's go with that one. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. What did I do? Hang on. There we go. Uh, my other camera is not staying on because I chose not to double duct tape it. It's going half off. Damn thing. Hey, Randy. How you doing, my friend? What's going on? All right. Let's get this straining. Hopefully this other camera will not fall off. All right. So we have the tea bags. All right. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them right on top here so that I can take this top here just so I have something to go over this way. Now, these are full. It has full cannabis in there. Okay, so you have to, just like when you go to drink your tea, you use your spoon to wrap it around and strain all the water. It is starting to thicken up though. It's very like, I want to say it smells very caramelized because of the honey. I'm thinking that I might have to add some shea butter when I get home. This is my thought of it as of this moment. I like it though. It feels nice. I put it on my hands. It does feel nice. But I'm feeling that I need something else. All right. Hold that there. Okay, I'm just gonna use my fingers. I did wash them. It's just easier for me so that I can like physically feel what's actually in there. And then once I strain these out, like I'm not gonna make a huge deal out of it. I'm just gonna push as much as I can out and move on. I'm not gonna spend my lifetime trying to squeeze every single piece out. You can, but this is like my my test shot. So we'll see what happens. And do you see how much comes out of those? It's a decent amount. There's some other stuff that are coming through this screen. I think I'm gonna have to something else because I can't have that in there. Do you guys see that? You see what I'm talking about? Do you see that right there? You see that, right? I can't have that. But for now, it'll be all right. I usually use like a 220 micron covering and then strain it from there. This is not that. But I thought it would be better. I thought it'd be the best thing. So let's try and get the rest of this. I am sorry if I'm not commenting or I don't. You guys know when I am cooking and I have my camera down, I don't talk to you because I'm trying to get this done. Alrighty, here we go. It's a pretty color though. So I'm very much appreciating that. I have a little more in there, but I'm getting a little frayed here that I'm not. So I'm just gonna press this down. Looks gross, y'all, right? Underneath is beautiful. I can see already it's beautiful. Now, not for nothing, but you could almost take this now and cook with it just the same way I made a rub. You could pretty much do that with this if you wanted to. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that invested in, I'm not there. I'm working on this project. I'm too concentrated on this. So, and it will go to waste. Alrighty. Okie dokie, let's do this. All right, y'all. Just so you know, no, I'm not doing ladies' night. I can't do it tonight. I can't do it. I can't do it. I have something that happened bad last night, and I can't do it. So I'm gonna announce it in ladies' night. If someone else wants to go live, please do. Next week, I will do it on PTSD. But not this week. I can't handle it. And I have no choice but to do this for you guys now. That's why I'm a little bit somber and all that kind of stuff. Because, but I can't, I'll tell you at a later, when I'm able to tell you. All right. Now, you really could go to town on this and like, but it's been soaking in there for a long time. So if Chris wouldn't mind to come and get this, please. You're gonna come and get this, and you can just throw that out. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so look at the color. Has a really pretty good color. Let me wash my fingers off, cause yo. Oh my gosh, I got it all up in my nails. But you guys know every time I put on gloves, my nails go right through the damn ends up. Oh, Jesus. I got friggin', I'm squirting soap all the way across the room over here. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. He has, so, you know, Chris is a typical male. He's got a friggin', look at this shit, okay? Okay, look at this shit. Look, he's got this thing. And all men do this, okay? Single men do this. Look at this humongous freaking thing of detergent for the sink. I can't keep this in my hands. Do you see how little my hands are? I can barely hold that thing. So I'm freaking squirting across the room because I can't hold it. Look at it. My fingers are too small for this shit. Okay, I want to show you the color. Let me grab, see if I can find a spoon of, I didn't want to show you in a silver spoon because that would not be what you would want to see. Okay, so there's the color. My hands are shaking. Had a rough night. So that's the color. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there, and it looks really, really dark online. It really does, but you can see that once I pick it up, it's not, but it has a lot of debris in there. Okay, so, but I'm gonna let that soak in there. I'm just gonna leave it there. There's nothing I can really do about it here. And I think that I'm gonna add a little bit shea butter and just do a quick melt on that. So I'm gonna restrain it when I get home. And we'll melt it, put the shea butter in it. So then what cannabis is left in here, the little pieces of cannabis that is left in here, they will also then get to go into the shea butter. and then I'll restrain it, and hopefully that will at that point be my finishing product, and I can then take half. I'm going to take half. This is actually came out to more than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to wind up taking half of it. Half of it will be scented with lavender. Oops. Lavender and what other thing? Eucalyptus. Sorry, guys. Eucalyptus. There was like a couple other things that I was thinking that I wanted to put in there for me. That would be awesome if you guys can do this with me. I need to have people once I get to the point of that I test it out on myself and I'm comfortable with myself and the way my area feels, and then I will have a man do it too, whether it's Chris or whoever. Only because I'll be home for the next 3 weeks. So I'll be doing mine on my own just to check, and I'm not gonna, like, I'm gonna make sure that I can understand what it feels like inside for a woman. And on a man, not with that sounded like I was gonna have sex with another man, and that's not what I meant. I meant to give it to another man to try on for what sensations they feel. I feel like it would be worse to find a man who has, like, whatever issue with their genitals that they, don't choose to tell women. So I don't know if I'm gonna get one of those, but if it helps with women, with like when your skin opens up down there, if it works with women, it's gonna work with men too. So that's really kind of the point. Some of us get rug burn. So that's what I'm hoping. So I'm hoping it will be a relaxer for the woman and the male at the same time, really. I'm a little worried about causing on the man. Like, I think that it shouldn't go on him until he's fully erect. Not sure it should go on beforehand. So I will have to test that theory. I will go through all of those theories to figure out, which one is working, which one is not working. And then once I get to that point, then I will be ready to have people work with it. That's, and all the time, it is the worst thing when your love life suffers, your relationship suffers, because you can't be intimate in that way, and even soft sometimes. It's just like soft love is just sometimes. So awesome, Mary. I'm so glad. Yes, Beth, I have a boyfriend. Oh, Beth, I'm so sorry. Yes, I have a boyfriend. His name is Chris. He's in a band. Here he is.
Hello.
He's so silly. Hey, Belinda. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you today. And again, I'm gonna post it into Ladies' Night, and I look like I'm thrilled, but I'm just not up to it tonight. And so Ladies' Night is not gonna be tonight, and I feel bad. I feel horrible. But I need to get some sleep and deal with some shit tomorrow, so I have to do what I gotta do. So I love y'all. Thank you for spending time with me. I'm not gonna do another hit on the way out because this is too soon. No, I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to do. I'm not doing it. Yeah, he is a sweetheart. Yeah, he's good. No, I'm just can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I'll do it next week on PTSD, but for at this point, I'm not in any type of blah blah blah. I'm just not ready to deal with that right now. Sorry, y'all. I try never to disappoint, but there are just some times where you have to go. I gotta just do this. So if anyone else wants to do it, y'all can get in there and do it. I'm gonna be sleeping. I need to go to sleep. I'm exhausted. I had a fucking crazy night last night. Crazy. All right, so this is the color of it now. It will It will, I promise you, get much lighter, and it will be more of maybe like an olive green, more like the butter when it comes out. I can kind of change that with food coloring if I wanted to, but this is the color. In the end, this is going to be about like light like that, and hopefully we'll go to a solid. I'm going to put in the refrigerator now, and then I'm going to check on it, and then when I get that done, I'll send a picture online of what the after look is, but I still have to take it home. I still have to take it home and do stuff. Well, here's the thing. It's one of those things that we have that is just, we have soreness, dryness, and pain in that area. And if topicals can work on the rest of my body, then why not there? And I was having an issue this week, and so I used that. It works. So it was like temporary. But so I went into it and figured out what would be more conducive, what else could I put in there that would help the situation. Because the topicals have been a miracle. It's just, for me, it's unbelievable what the topical does. I really wouldn't have messed with the smokable if I knew about the topicals. Just saying. Now I got to go backwards. But I just can't. You know what? For me, I think there's just much more healing properties in this particular plant. And I believe that if we use it correctly and smartly, that we'll be able to live better. And what if you put in the right amount of this and the right amount of that, and at the end of the day, Beth, for the first time in 30 years, she's in remission from lupus, I think. And she's in remission from just cannabis. So, there's people that are just, when they insert it into their lives, it's giving them the freedom that they need, really, really, really need. So this is one of those freedoms that sometimes we really need, especially when I don't even know how to, sometimes people, I'm not going to be politically correct, that's just the way I am, but losing the ability to have relations when you're sick is not good, because that, the feeling of the orgasm that comes from it is something that helps you heal. It really does. In your mind, in your body, the whole thing. And when you can't do that with your loved one, and you want to be intimate but you can't because of this, it just makes this all that more irritating. So that being said, I've got genital cream / lubricant. Genital cream, genital lubricant, I don't know. Something. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's something. So I will send a picture to y'all when I get this, when it starts to do anything. Once it changes any type of color, I'll take a picture and send it in. I'm hoping that it will change color in the Fidgetator. Should do that to the light cream, like the butter. So, but I could change the color. Tell me what you guys think about the color of the olive green. Is that like, should I change that? Because people are all twisted about, you know, like, should I just put coloring in there? What do you guys think about that? Because, you know, like everybody associates, you know, whenever you have the lotion, it's green, but you don't want everybody to know that. So should I change the color? Like, should I put some, like, I could put some red dye in there, right? Right? Like, make it pink. I don't want to make it pink because I could make pink for girls and blue for boys. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'm like, when I don't, it doesn't fucking matter. I don't know. I don't know. I could put like something that's lighter in there to make it more something, but I don't know. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. I'm just going to leave it at the color it is then. I'm not going to do anything. So, I always ask you guys because you guys, you're my audience. You're my target. You're my target audience. I love you guys so much. You have no idea how much I love you guys. So whenever I do something like this, I would really love to know what people's food coloring wise. Right. Okay. Got you. I got you. I got you, Medina. Thank you so much. All right, my kids. I am going. Would adding color change the effect of it? No. No, 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 no. No, no. But if it's gonna change to a different color, then like, you know what I'm saying? A bright green? But then that just stands out like cannabis, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make sure that people's privacy is their privacy. And, you know, not everybody wants to fucking let everybody know that they're like putting marijuana in their vagina and on their penis. Like, people just don't want everybody to know that shit. So I kind of want to make it conspicuous, you know? Like, just so that people are more comfortable using it. So that's what the whole green thing is. But I could get like a cover. Like, right now at home, I have the 15 ml packet and the 30 ml. But they're clear, kind. You know, like you can kind of, they're just like a thick white. But you can see through it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll see. But it's green. Or it looks definitely green. Maybe packaging is where I'm gonna think I'm gonna have to do it. Just so that the people, you know, like there are people that I do have seriously that need to have this but don't want anybody to know. Like, and you know, I have to do a whole special thing for it. So, and even if it's just like, it could be something that's completely beyond legal weed. And they still, it's like, they're very into it, but the people around them are not into it. As crazy as that is, to some people it's like fucking crack, man. And so to some degree it can be, if you make it right and do things like that. Hey, Sonia. Green could mean minty fresh. True. Okay. I think I might have just come up with a logo in my head. I think I might just have. Hola, ¿cómo está? How are you? Okay, so that's the finishing product. I will post a picture for when it gets cooled off in the Frigidator. I don't know what's gonna happen because it's been like this for a while and it's not getting any type of solid. And I don't want to be some that like you go and like And now it's all over your hands and you're trying to get it all up in you between your legs and all stuff like that. Like, ugh. So I want to make sure that it's you can absorb it well, and but that it's not like, you don't want to use it as a lubricant and slide off the bed now. I want it to be more like what the other lotion, the other coconut oil that I did was. It had thicker, and it's a better lubricant in that sense of the matter, and that's why I used the coconut oil. Plus, you can ingest it. So all the things that are in this recipe. This isn't part 2. So go back and watch part 1 to figure out all the recipe, and that will not give you guys the permanent recipe until I'm done with it. Okay? As soon as I realize that recipe is solid, then I'll give it to you. Okay? I will not give you a recipe until it's solid. Okay, you don't need to buy anything from me. I have my store. The website will be up there, but you can make it for yourself. So, but I will not give you guys the recipe until I have it that I think it's good enough for you guys to follow. I don't want to give you something that's like crap, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the recipe is there. As you watch, when you're watching, you can see what I put in there, but that's not the final product. So I want to make sure you guys know that that's not the final product. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see yeah, I'll take a little portion and see what I can do with the color. There's something there. I don't know. But green, now that I think about it, it can be like tea leaf, but I think I got a logo in my head that will work good, and then it'll be all right to be green. Like so. We'll see. I have to draw it out. And I can't draw. I can't draw with this shit. But I'm going to try to make someone understand who can draw what I want. And it's going to look like stick figure marijuana plant. It's just gonna be awful. I know it is. I'll have to take a picture of the raw rough draft and send it to you, because I have the thought, and it may work. It may, in my mind, work out to be able to be on the front, and it be, you know what you're doing, but I don't know, I'll explain. You'll see when I finally get the image in my head and on paper, I will send it in to you guys. Hey, Star. Hey, Mallory. All right, I'm on my way out. No ladies' night tonight. Had a situation last night, and I don't want to talk about it. And I don't want to do ladies' night tonight. Too much for me. But I like how that's important. Need to make sure to get you guys the rest of the recipe, especially when I have to do it anyways. Okay, I have to drain it. I got to do all that stuff. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys later. Peace.